Hi folks, so welcome to the Lucy Letby trial summary, week 25. So big week in court this week because we saw the closing of the prosecution's case. So I don't think they sat on Monday, but they were in court on Tuesday, and the police interviews with Letby were read out in court. Not all of them, but some of them, and these were the interviews about the deaths and near deaths of the children. So Letby was asked by the police how she coped with deaths and collapses of children. She had said that she'd wanted to go to the funeral of, I think it was child I, but was working. So she sent a card instead, and she wrote inside the card. Now, she actually took a photo of this card and told the police questioned, why did you take a photo of this card and what you wrote? And she said it was something she wanted to remember, and it was actually the first card that she had sent. And they questioned her about child K's collapse. She said she didn't notice K's vital statistics deteriorating. They also, the police had found in her house a paper towel which had the emergency drugs that were given to child M written on it. So I presume that means in hospital. They didn't have a bit of paper, so they wrote the drugs down on a paper towel. And for some reason, that was in Letby's house. They also had Letby's diary, and there were some initials in the diary on certain dates when the children collapsed or died. On Thursday in court, Letby got very upset and she was crying as the interviews were read out in court. She told the police that she had suicidal thoughts, hence the notes. Remember last week we talked about the notes, and there was a lot of wording on the notes. They're quite kind of frantic notes with lots of different things written on them. Well, Letby, said things like, "I don't deserve to live." And she told the police this is because, she thought if she'd made such terrible mistakes that she didn't deserve to live. And the whole "I killed them" was because she said, well, maybe I was doing something wrong and I did kill them, and that's why I wrote that I killed them and I did it. So she was worried that she wasn't any good. She felt guilty. She blamed herself, and when she realized the accusations, she felt suicidal. Letby also said in the police interviews that the staffing levels at the hospital she felt were inadequate, and she had some serious concerns about it. So the prosecution case has concluded. On Monday it's a bank holiday, and then actually next week they're only sitting for 2 days for some reason. Whether that's legal arguments, I'm not sure. So next week we will see the defence start their case. So it's going to be very interesting to see if Letby herself is going to take the stand. If she is, she will be the first defence witness. So tune in next week.